From MSPN, I'm Robert Brunson, the president of Mississippi Youth Sports. I have two Bears coaches here, Coach Arnold and Coach Stan the Man here sitting beside me and everything. Stan, you come out with good victory Saturday, because I predict the game that you kicked the Panthers asleep and everything. How do you feel about that game? What kind of game was that?
When we went into this week, I went to my players that was our turnaround game. When you get to this part of the season where your team started picking, and you picking against a good Panther team that was came in 7-0, you can't ask them no better. They got a good coaching squad over there, and they let me know what we're going forward.
And I see your defense on step up and everything. What you been saying to those kids the last 3 weeks, man, on that defense to make them know, hey, knocking helmets off?
Nothing but how everybody get their defensive nicknames. Actually, they got dark side. I call them 11 to the party. So if everybody getting to the football and keeping their lanes and understanding that, you can't do but make plays, and that's it, keeping them guys scrapping.
But not only they making to the party and everything, hey, they bringing the best date to the party too, drinking all the juice up and everything. And they suck all the juice out of the Panthers, Saturday and everything. I heard that the Panther center was like scared to hike the ball, Like, what's going on with that? What that nose guy was doing?
Hey, 15, that's we call it his name, Daddy, nickname. That's his job. That's his job. That's his job to destroy the center.
They were for last Friday. That's what I'm talking about. It was a tough game and everything, but hey, as you look down the road here, you got the Broncos coming up and everything. Now the Broncos know they need a win to try to get in there and everything. And got Coach Jefferson here for the Broncos, and you're hearing everything you're saying now. So be careful what you say. Don't get no secrets or anything and everything.
Make sure we keep eating wings.
What's your plan going in this week for the Broncos?
Nothing no different, just get playoff ready. Steady running the football. I got good backs, I can switch in and out. Basically saying what you said earlier to some other guys, I'm getting guys ready for the playoff. I can bring other guys in, like my quarterback went down, they would bring another quarterback in. So it's basically just getting other guys ready for the playoff, making us stronger.
Well, your season started out kind of tough. You had some losses that, just 8-6 and stuff like that. It's like you're turning around and everything. I want to commend you on that, but I also want to commend you, man, and give you a high five on beating no Panthers.
All right.
So now we have here the C team coach, Coach Arnold here. Coach, we talked about you last week, talk about your quarterback just run, and all that. What you do different this week, to just convincingly beat the Panthers, to control the whole game?
Man, basically, I took my offensive line and went back to the basics, man. We went behind the tree and poured a new fresh foundation, man. And I helped them find their purpose, why they on the field, who they are on the field. And just broke it all the way down, man. A, B, and C. And once again, it's amazing, the things you can do in your offensive line is winning the battle in the trenches.
I heard you say that, Yogi Boo Boo found their purpose. They found no picnic baskets and everything. And they were picking the Panthers apart when they air raid and everything. Hey, quarterback number 15 was drawn back, and man, that ball was like air McNair and everything. What's come up with that passing game?
Honestly, that passing has been there the whole time. It's just that I put it like this: it's a lot of work. We put in a lot of work outside of practice. And it's funny how, it's not all about him. It's just that like last week, it probably seemed like I was running him from sideline to sideline, but bless his heart, my offensive line last week, we kind of had like a mental breakdown. And really he was running for his life, and he has been trained to be a field general, to be a playmaker. And before he hand the ball off and take a 5-yard loss, he gonna keep the ball and try to make something happen. And and basically we just went back with the offensive line and let them know how important they are. I know they always hearing Duke name and Matt name and this and that, but it ain't no Duke, it ain't no Matt without y'all.
Well, see, a lot of people don't understand. Coach, I coached a few years. You might not know. I coached the PSC team and everything. But I know when you're line up blocking, it's hard to call any place to coach. So a lot of people might got on you about them running. Even I said something about it and everything, but how I am me. You always talk about that. But my thing is that, when the line not blocking, your confidence as a coach. You know, y'all, this confidence as a coach go down because you can't call no plays when somebody on your quarterback soon you say hi and everything. So sometimes you have those games when the line not there, and these are kids. Sometimes they're just not there and everything. So I commend you, on bouncing back, and everything. They had to play a tough Panther team and everything, but hey, you kick them to sleep like I said you would and everything. But you coming up against those Broncos. Now the Broncos got some weapons too now. What's your change? What you gonna do different on offense with that Broncos defense?
Yeah. We're gonna show up practice Monday at 6 o'clock. We're gonna stretch. It's gonna be business as usual. We're going to execution. Actually, it ain't really with me. It's not about play calling because no matter what plays are called, execute. Get in your people and stand. You check your splits, your head up, identify your defender. You focus and you're mentally ready to prepare for snap count. When that ball is moving, you got a 4-second quarter. That's what I tell you, we got 4 seconds.
And I believe you now. I hope somebody's writing this down. Some of the other coaches out here know that. But I'm gonna say this now. Now, Orange County need a win. So they got a little more purpose to fight for and everything than your kids. But you kind of in there and everything. But all that said, they find their splits and they get ready to block, blah blah blah, and everything. What kind of points we talking about this weekend?
Kind of point we talking. I'm thinking something along 21-0, man.
Shut out.
Shut up because I
No,
got
21 on the Broncos. Shut them out.
Yeah, because I got faith in my defense. We are yearning and longing for a shutout. We got all the potential, the coaching, everything is in place for a shutout. And like my dad always told me, it's the first Sunday in every month. So just as the Broncos are home, man, we still home because our goal now is to finish up in the regular season 8-2. Okay, so right now the Broncos is standing in our way, being 8-2. And, they can say what they want about Young and Boo Boo, but I'm telling you now, we're gonna be strapped.
Heard it here, though. Heard it here. Heard said they look past the Broncos. They gonna get this game. They got a mission to go 8-2, and all they go 8-2, they got to start with the Broncos. Coach Barry will have the boys up. They gonna eat that barbecue that Friday night, spend the night at the field. They gonna be ready to play. So you heard it here. We had the Bears coaches here. We want to welcome everybody out to the game Saturday. And hey, like I said, prove me wrong.